graphic designer, or even a power desktop user, the Z will let you interact with your computer in a faster, more precise and highly intuitive way. The Z is the first gaming mouse that lets you pivot, tilt and roll. It knows when it's on the table and when it's in the air, bringing a whole new dimension of control to the mouse. With the mouse on the surface, you can tilt left and right for fast mode changes without using your fingers. You can assign any action to tilt, like leaning, crouching or reloading, or use it as a modifier key on the mouse buttons and keyboard without actually having to press a key. When playing a game that involves driving, use tilt to take direct analog control of the steering wheel. We've designed adjustable, replaceable feet that can make the tilt easier or harder, or set a large or small tilt angle, or you can lock out tilt altogether. The Z also knows when the mouse is pivoting left or right. This gives you a huge competitive advantage in many first or third person shooters. You can run straight ahead and at the same time look left and right with analog control, the same way as you would with a VR headset. It provides tactile feedback, so you know when you're facing forward or looking to the side. Just like tilt, you can assign any action or modify to a pivot. Everything is configurable. For in-air gestures, lift the mouse off the surface. Now you have direct analog control of pitch, roll and yaw. Use this for the ultimate control in flight sims, or for direct camera control in spectator mode. Many mice pack in additional buttons around the thumb grip and all over the device, but we've figured out a new way of clicking that means you can have more buttons and they are effortless to click. No finger or thumb contortions required. We've created something we call straight finger clicking, and our test users just love it. The Z has a new type of trigger button that can be used by simply straightening your fingers slightly and then clicking, all while you're still gripping the mouse as normal with your fingers poised on the main left and right click buttons. They are so easy to click that you can use them for actions you do often, like reloading, jumping or crouching. We call them trigger buttons because you can actually pull them like a trigger as well. These 2 buttons are in effect 4 buttons. We've also added adjustable fingertip buttons that can be accessed with very little finger movement. Combine pivot and tilt with trigger and fingertip buttons to effortlessly access 48 single-click actions while barely moving your fingers. Needless to say, the Z makes the ultimate MMO mouse in a game like World of Warcraft. You can also use tilt left or right to easily switch between action bars and access different skills. The trigger buttons and fingertip button positions are all tunable, and the Z even knows how hard you click. We call it deep click. You configure the amount of force that suits you, and the Z gives you tactile feedback to let you know it's activated. You can also use deep click in an analog mode to have direct throttle control or speed when driving, flying or running. In a first-person shooter, right-click to bring up your scope, click deeper to zoom in, then deeper again to hold your breath and steady your sights. Now, take the shot. For games that have light and heavy attacks, use normal click for a light attack or click harder to launch a heavy attack. And we didn't stop there. We also wanted to make the most ergonomic, multifunctional mouse in the world. We know that gamers don't want to worry about batteries or wireless reliability and latency. We wanted to make the Z the easiest mouse to configure. We added an OLED screen, and as the Z knows its orientation, lifting it to look at the screen automatically puts it into configure mode to swiftly change profiles or DPI.
Introducing our new breakthrough gaming experience. Are you missing those split-second shots that determine the winner? Let your body's electrical impulses make your next move. Brink Bionics is debuting the fastest gaming technology in the industry with its Impulse Neuro controller to optimize your speed in first-person shooter and fast-paced action games.
I'm playing Overwatch right now, and I can clearly notice the difference in one-on-one battles that I'm winning, like just that one right there, right? We're head-to-head with each other, and because the Brink Bionics glove, my game rendered first, and I had the ability to kill the other person.
So when a gamer playing games and press the mouse button, a lot is happening. Your motor cortex is sending neural commands to this muscle. And once that muscle gets fired, the muscle fiber will shorten and pulling the finger. And then that's your mouse click.
The time between muscle contraction to click can take up to 150 milliseconds. Your current gaming mouse is reactive to your movements, whereas Impulse is proactive. Impulse works with your mouse to tap into your body's electrical signals to anticipate your choice up to 80 milliseconds before you click your mouse.
So when using Impulse, what it's picking up is fine motor movements from your individual fingers. So when using it with a gaming mouse, you can either move to click, or you can just use the fine neural input to fire, which ultimately is faster than clicking. And this way, Impulse can work with your existing gaming mouse, but eventually replace settings on your gaming mouse as you become more proficient with Impulse.
First thing I'm noticing, it's very light, very comfortable. It feels like I'm pretty much ready to go to battle with this on.
Having been a competitive gamer for over 2 decades now, a product like this really changes the ability for a gamer across FPSs and MMORPGs to win the one-on-one matches, to build more resources, and overall play a better, faster game.
At the same time, there's this electric process where the muscle fibers membrane has ionic exchange and generating a electric signal, what we call electromyography, EMG. At Brink Bionics, we developed technology and machine learning algorithm to detect that tiny EMG prior to an actual physical mouse click. And this is our advantage.
Using artificial intelligence, Impulse has embedded sensors to detect muscle signals from gamer's hand.
Impulse interfaces your nervous system with your current PC gaming setup. Our neuro controller features 4 myoelectric muscle sensors, a neoprene adjustable glove, a low-friction pad, wired USB connection for faster communication, and comes in all sizes. Best of all, Impulse improves latency for left and right clicks.
Like that shot right there. That shot right there felt very responsive. It felt very good. I definitely have an advantage over other players.
Introducing the Beacon, a wearable gaming device that connects to the PC via Bluetooth and can be mapped freely. Working alongside your preferred peripherals for any game you want. With 4 distinct motions linked to up to 24 hotkeys, gaming will never be the same. Keep your fingers focused on moving as your foot switches weapons for you, or reload, or trigger complex combos without the use of automation scripts or macros. The possibilities are endless with Beacon.
It's called Race. A normal keyboard forces the wrist to bend towards the pinky side of your hand. Race's split design allows you to rotate both halves so you reduce the strain in wrist and shoulders. Race has a full aluminum body, the connectors and joints are magnetic, and the cable gives you an extra USB port. You can create multiple fully configurable layouts and toggle instantly between them, and assign to each group of keys a different backlight color. And the underglow will give you visual feedback when you change layouts. Race has the functionality of a full-size keyboard in a much smaller footprint. It's crazy that we use both thumbs for only one massive key. Race has 8 thumb keys. They are comfortable to use because they are in the area where our thumbs naturally rest. Race is a keyboard and a gaming keypad in the same device. You can detach any side and the other will still work. This way you can have more space for your mouse while you're gaming. It's comfortable for both left and right-handed gamers. There are many kinds of mechanical switches. All Race's switches are hot swappable, so you can easily pull them out and replace them whenever you want. Regular keyboards bend the wrist up, creating strain over time. Palm rests are needed to raise the wrist, making a neutral angle. If you want a premium quality mechanical gaming keyboard with a beautiful design that can help improve performance, health and comfort, support us. Let's make Race a reality.
Presenting Catwalk C, your first personal VR treadmill. Catwalk C is a groundbreaking virtual reality ODT customized entirely for gamers. and capable of bringing realistic virtual reality adventures into every player's home. Catwalk C breaks the wall between realities into pieces, offering a natural walking experience and letting you explore previously uncharted levels of immersion with increased locomotion physicality and decreased motion sickness. Its open mechanical structure grants a high level of freedom in motion, letting you carry out just any actions you might need in your virtual adventures. Walking, running, rotating, strafing, moving backward, jumping, crouching, getting down to pick items up, and even moving your arms around freely with no mechanical components ever getting in their way. Optimized for players, Catwalk C is universally compatible with all major virtual reality headsets, letting you play just any free locomotion games available on many different platforms. Use it for unparalleled gaming experience in your favorite RPGs, shooters, adventure games, and others, including countless multiplayer masterpieces. The Catwalk C's sensors operate in low latency and come with a complete algorithm system providing high movement accuracy, analog speed, and decoupled head and body directions. Our dedicated software, Cat Gateway, is integrated both with your computer desktop and VR headset to ensure quick access and easy parameter adaptation to your gaming habits. What's more, the Catwalk C's SDK allows for quick integration of any VR content. Our mission is safe, realistic, and deeply immersive locomotion in virtual reality. VR is our passion, and we can't imagine holding off on it even for a second longer. Explore countless digital worlds with Catwalk C, your first personal VR treadmill.
Welcome to the new era of gaming. Welcome to our sensorial era. Until today, we enjoyed our favorite games through our eyes, or even through our ears. But that was the past. With our new xThrone, things are about to change. Forever. For the very first time, gamers are gonna feel the game. Our xThrone is the first chair worldwide with sensorial technology, and it's UE certified. Here's how it works. Thanks to our patented technology and our kick-ass algorithm, we created a gaming chair that transforms the audio-visual into a full-body experience through vibration. Our xThrone has 8 actuators distributed throughout the backrest and the seat of the chair, ensuring the most realistic experience you could ever imagine. That means if you're driving, you feel the asphalt. If you're playing a battle game, you're in a fucking war. Or, well, if you're watching a movie, you're simply in the movie. The new xThrone has universal connectivity for all your favorite devices like consoles, PC, Mac, and mobile devices. Thanks to our processor, you can connect it through a wireless or analog connection. Endorsed by our tech partners in Barcelona, we are changing the gaming paradigm. Welcome to the new era of gaming. Welcome to the xThrone, the game changer.
Introducing the anyconsole Mini by Anywhere. The first gaming console that lets you play mobile games on the big screen. Small and convenient, just plug your smartphone into anyconsole Mini to play. The anyconsole Mini is compatible with all devices, including iOS and Android smartphones. With our patented zero-latency technology, outplay the competition. And never get interrupted by a low battery warning while gaming, since the anyconsole Mini charges your phone while you're using it. The anyconsole Mini by Anywhere. Turn your iPhone or Android phone into the ultimate gaming console. We love video games. We love the big screen experience. More and more great games are moving to mobile platforms, and lots of them are free. Our team of screencasting experts and gamers has always wanted a device that could allow us to actually play those games on TV. But there wasn't one, so we decided to make one ourselves. We built our community and have come back home to share our newest product. Join us, and let's change the future of mobile and video games together.
Hi, my name is Jan.
And my name is Christian, and we are the founders of Jabii. Jabii is an extension of your arm in battle. It has 1 meter reach and delivers safe punches. The springs are specially designed for impact, with a special stop zone to make them stronger. The spring system is what makes the Jabii punches safe. The springs pull out most of the force on every punch. The soft rubber front acts like a reversed airbag and works like a cushion of air.
The rubber front hides all of the smart tech inside. It has state-of-the-art components like Bluetooth 5.0, a microprocessor, a flash memory, and LEDs. The built-in accelerometer and gyroscope makes it possible to track all movements and punches for your profile and game stats. 2 Jabiis are needed for a match. It's so easy to get started. Connect your Jabii to the app and customize your Jabii's color, name, and set up matches against other players. The app holds your personal profile with stats from all of your matches. Here you can keep track of your road to greatness. The app can video record matches and add on-screen health bars, as you know from fighting games. Share the videos on social media for bragging rights.
Since we launched our first concept video in 2017, we have reached more than 70 million views and gained followers from all over the world. We have built stress testing machines that test durability and wear and tear over time. With our air pressure cannon, we tested the impact strength and make sure not even the mountain can damage the electronics with a punch. Although swing punches are illegal moves, we tested the strength anyway, and the Jabiis are extremely strong in all directions. By large-scale user testing, among other places the Roskilde Festival, we have gathered data from hundreds of matches.
We have managed to gather some of the sharpest minds in gaming and tech, and now, with the help of our team, we are at the finish line. Soon, we will be able to ship the very first Jabiis.
The idea behind Jabii started when we observed the growing amount of inactive screen time. I saw the many great features from video games as a solution, combined with a physical product that you cannot compare with anything.
Help us raise the last amount of money so we can start production and you can start beating up your friends and family.
Or share it with your colleagues at the Friday Bar.